Welcome to the NASCAR SpideyDitko Cup Series, the 13th race of the season, and we are back here in Martinsville Speedway, here in Martinsville, Virginia. Last season, this was the first race of the season, but now it is almost at the ass end of the season. As the cars are being paced around this paperclip racetrack, Kyle Busch won the Busch Beer Pole Award, no relationship there. And so he is the fastest, and he got the pole. We're going to have a look at the Walmart starting grid right here for NASCAR on NBC. On the pole, it is Kyle Busch. Starting next to him is Clint Bowyer. Another second row start for him. Denny Hamlin, really good short track racer, along with Ryan Blaney. Eric Almirola and Kurt Busch. Kyle Larson and Daniel Suarez starting alongside each other. William Byron and Joey Logano as well. And then it is Chris Buescher and Kevin Harvick. AJ Allmendinger, this is his best oval, starting next to Alex Bowman in the Nationwide Children's Hospital Chevrolet. Jamie McMurray and Ryan Newman, 2 more races for Ryan Newman. And then there's Chase Elliott in the new Sun Energy 1 scheme, starting alongside Ricky Stenhouse. Eric Jones and Michael McDowell. Ty Dillon and Ross Chastain in the 15. Austin Dillon and the winner from last weekend, Matt Kenseth, in the Wyndham Awards Ford. And then the 95, that is not Casey Kane who's driving the car. It is actually Regan Smith. Casey Kane has had some medical problems, so he will not be racing this time around. Mark Truex Jr. starting to bid back. The winner here, when we were here last time, David Reagan and Alon Day making another start. Jimmy Johnson with a new sponsor starting next to Bubba Wallace. And rounding out the field, Brad Keselowski and Paul Menard. So we have 4 drivers who failed post-race inspection, and they'll have to start to the front. So race analysis quick right here. 30 laps, 500 miles, short track, half mile. This track it looks like a paper clip. And Kyle Busch is on the pole. So when it comes to winning here in Martinsville, there are 2 things. You have to have a long-run car, and you have to keep your cool during the race. Green flag is out. Clint Bowyer got a really good start right there. Whoa, 3 wide already here in Martinsville. They're already going at it. Clint Bowyer would lead that lap away from the 18 of Kyle Busch. And the lap traffic here. Whoa, Logano gets out of the groove there a little bit. He goes back in there. As you can see that the lap traffic here today is going to be a big part in today's race. Ryan Blaney goes to second. Busch falls down to third. 3 wide action here in Martinsville. I mean, you can do that here, but as a driver, I wouldn't really try it. But look at here, Brad Keselowski. He got lapped by the 14. And whoa, hold up. The 37 and Chris Buescher got up there as well. These guys are really going aggressive. 4 wide at Martinsville. And whoa, Joey Logano made a little contact there with the 14 of Clint Bowyer. Oh my goodness. Logano, he's going to have to go to pit road. He's got a tire rub, a major one, as the lapping has really continued here. Jimmy Johnson and Mark Truex Jr. had already made the way up for the field. And now we're going to fight for the lead. Ryan Blaney around the outside of the 14 of Clint Bowyer. Ryan Blaney to the lead. And look at Jimmy Johnson and Mark Truex Jr. They've already made themselves up to the field. And we got a crash right here. It is the 43 and the 3 and the 8 and the 47. This all started around because Bubba Wallace has been giving the finger to AJ Allmendinger for those past few couple laps. And AJ Allmendinger, I think he had enough. So now we're going to come here to get to pit stops right here, as all the lead lap cars are in fact pitting. And it looks like Clint Bowyer will win the race off pit road. Jimmy Johnson in second. Blaney lost 3 positions from the lead, as the pace car is going to pick up the field once here again. We're going to have a restart, lap 15 out of 30. Clint Bowyer is the leader. Jimmy Johnson second. Mark Truex Jr. third. The guys who started in the back have really made their way up to the field so far. but some haven't. Paul Menard is mid-pack, but Brad Keselowski, something is not right with his race car. I think that he's probably going to finish. Either this race goes much longer and Clint Boyer and Jimmy Johnson catch up to the lap traffic, then this race, I mean, there's going to be a lot of drivers who are going to finish one lap down, and none of them want to do that. Green flag out. Jimmy Johnson, Clint Boyer right here, and Jimmy Johnson around the outside of Boyer, and Harvick going to third from Truex. And look at Jamie McMurray. We haven't talked about McMurray all season long, but he is going there. Whoa, 3 wide there. Kyle Larson making a big move on the 9 to Chase Elliott. And the 48 of Jimmy Johnson making his way through it. But I think we may have a little bit of a radio transmission between the 14 and his spotter, Brad Griffin. Whoa! The 96 at Jeffrey Earnhardt on top of Joey Logano. I don't know how that wasn't a caution, but wow, that was crazy right there. And 96 at Jeffrey Earnhardt. Here's the radio transmission we got from the 14 right here. So they are currently saying to Clint Boyer that the 48 may not have the more fresher tires, but the 4 has the freshest. And so now it is crunch time right here, said by the spotter there, Brad Griffin. And Mike Bugger-Ravitch and Chad Canals, they're both on similar strategies, but since Clint Boyer, he's got a bit of a better car than Jimmy Johnson, that could be the difference. But Rowney Childress and Kevin Harvick have more fresher tires, and on those set of pit stops, really, Clint Boyer and Jimmy Johnson had the fresher tires. They only took 2 tires actually, so that is why really the 14 team are telling him that it is time to go. And this is really going to get to the wire right here. So, Clint Boyer has been given the message that it's go time. As Harvick, he's there. They're all there. Truex and McMurray fighting for the 4th spot, but who will get it? As the laps are just winding down here at Martinsville. Look at Clint Boyer. They said they don't want him to go for it. And Clint Boyer is going to make an easy pass on the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. And Jimmy Johnson, he's going to get past again. The 48 losing some positions here. But now he has to hold out the 1 of McMurray. And the 1 of McMurray, I mean, he's not in the championship fight, but he doesn't care. He wants to get to the front, and he is having a really good run here today. We haven't seen McMurray run this good since Sonoma. And actually, ironically, at Sonoma, he led a few laps. Oh, the 9 of Chase Elliott is also making his way up for the field. I forget to mention that again. 2 SHR teammates going at it here. Whoa! Now they're really going to go at it. Both of them beating and banging down the backstretch. As we're going to come around here. And we're going to get the white flag. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Harvick puts Clint Boyer up the racetrack, but Clint Boyer is going to come down to him again. And coming around to 3 and 4, Harvick wins at Martinsville. What a thrilling finish to the end right there. Harvick wins his 2nd win of the season, and it comes at the paperclip here in Martinsville Speedway. That team really needed this. They really, really needed another win. I mean, the last time they won out in Phoenix, I mean, Harvick, he did have to put the bumper to the 9 of Chase Elliott, but the fans didn't like it there. But this time around, I'm hearing more cheers than boos from Harvick, as he's going to pull into Martinsville victory lane. What a really nice job by the 4 of Kevin Harvick. Really nice job by everyone on the 4 team, on that Busch Light team. And just to remind you, Busch Beer is the official beer of the NASCAR SpideyDitko Cup Series. But, wow, those final laps were just amazing. Congrats to Clark McKee for winning your 2nd race of the season. We thank you all for watching, and we'll see you at Texas pretty soon.